Good morning and welcome to the Cat's Eye News. I'm Eric Halbeth.
And I'm Xavier Martin.
Creative Writing Club is meeting today in room 189 after school. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Harrow in room 189. On October 15th, Novi Interact Club is hosting a charity bowling event at Langston's All-Star Lanes called Bowling for Boxes. It costs $15 for 2 games and shoes. All profits go towards donations for shelter boxes for victims of recent natural disasters. Email novi.interactclub@gmail.com to secure your spot for the team of 6 as soon as possible, as it's on a first-come, first-served basis.
Last November, thousands of juniors took the PSAT. However, a mere 38 students from Novi High School qualified for the National Merit Competition. The most from a single school in Michigan. Here's one of the students' experience as they qualified for the competition.
Last week, 39 seniors were given the honor of becoming National Merit semifinalists. Subarna Bhattacharya talks about earning this prestigious title.
I went to Kabir's Prep to prepare for the PSAT, and by going to his class, I kind of just had the National Merit Competition in mind from the very beginning. It was one of my goals. When I got my score in December, I thought that maybe it would be good enough for National Merit, but obviously I still didn't know for sure. But when I found out the cutoff score the day before they announced it at school, when it went through my head, I felt like I wasn't too surprised, but I was mostly just relieved that it was finally something that I wouldn't have to worry about for so long. After we qualified, we were required to fill out another application to receive finalist standing, because right now we're semifinalists. And to become a finalist, we had to fill out a short application and write.
I'm Priya Desai from the Cat's Eye News.
Join German Club for their second meeting today after school in room 233. It's going to be pretty fun. The Student Book Club will be meeting in a couple of weeks on October 30th after school. And we'll be discussing the book City of Orphans by author Avi. New members are welcome.
The Awkward Pause Freshman Show starts today, but those who aren't freshmen will be able to view the show at 7 p.m. tonight. The price for tickets is $3 and it will be in the black box. Volunteers are needed for the annual Novi Northville Crop Hunger Walk, which will be held this Sunday, October 8th at 2 p.m. See Mrs. Clift in the volunteer office or Mrs. Fritschen in the media center to pick up the registration packet. Proceeds go toward area food banks, including Novi Emergency Food Bank. That's all for today's school news. Now to Noah with sports.
In school sports, the varsity field hockey team played against Grosse Pointe South and came out on top with a 3-0 sweep. They play away against East Grand Rapids today at 4:30 p.m. The varsity soccer team also competed last night, defeating Livonia Franklin and continuing their streak of wins from the past few games. Tonight, JV football faces off with Salem at 6:30, and varsity volleyball takes on Howell at 7 p.m. in the Performance Gym. In national sports, the Pistons made their preseason debut at the Little Caesars Arena against the Charlotte Hornets, but they fell short with the final score of 106-108. They host the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow at 7. Tonight, the Red Wings kick off their regular season at the Little Caesars Arena against the Minnesota Wild at 7:30. That's all for your sports. Now back to the main desk.
That's all for today's show. Tune in tomorrow for more Cat's Eye News. I'm Xavier Martin.
And I'm Eric Halbeth. Have a great day, Novi.